is the Myers house. This is the house from the 1978 and 1981 classics, Halloween and Halloween 2. But it didn't always sit here. This is the current location. It used to sit right down the street here. But I figured since I was in South Pasadena, I tracked down some spots from Halloween 2 in South Pasadena that I've never shown here before. And you're gonna get to tag along. Now, let's take a closer look. So I'm gonna throw this in because it is used in Halloween 2. Windows were busted out. People were on the second floor up here, just kind of breaking, the Myers house up. They were ticked off. The guy killed so many people on Halloween night. And this was a continuation of that story the same night, the night he came home. Let's see, I think they blocked this window so you can't see in. Yeah, they totally did. I don't want you peeking in, but this is the Myers steps here. All right, next spot I'm gonna go to is the Ben Tramer incident scene. This is where Loomis sees a man in a good set of coveralls and a white mask walking a little weird. So what does he think? Of course, it's Michael, maybe, right? It didn't end well for Ben, which is sad because that's the guy who wanted to take Lori to the dance. So right there is where Loomis pulls up in the police car. Looks over, thinks he sees Michael. Gets out of the car. And right down here is what the camera sees. This white fence is changed a little bit. Now this part is the same. This and the cement blocks here. It used to have posts that went up and like a design here. The trick-or-treaters were standing here. Ben Tramer would have been standing there. That's where it happened. So Ben Tramer would have been hauling butt, terrified. He was drunk, he had a lot to drink that night. Would have been walking right here, straight towards us. And then right here is where the explosion happened. This is the final resting place of Ben Tramer, because I don't know if there was anything left but teeth, right? Is the explosion right here. The wide shot of the explosion happened right here. You can see that house in the background and that pole. Huge explosion. So right here, 716 Meridian, this is the Elrod House. Mrs. Elrod and Mr. Elrod. Mr. Elrod was in there watching TV. The famous cutting board scene happened right over there in that kitchen. And this is it. The famous Halloween 2 alleyway here. Got the Elrod House around here somewhere. I'm gonna figure it out. And I believe on the other post over here, the post straight ahead is where the famous X is, and this is where the Elrod House is. And straight ahead is where Sheriff Brackett would have picked up Loomis. I shot him 6 times. He's not human. Right there. All right, so you're like basically looking through Michael's eye holes in his mask, and he's walking this way, and then boom, there's a dog right there barking at him. And then he starts making his way down this alley. Right in there, the famous Elrod scene. She was just trying to make a sandwich and he scared her to death. This is cool being able to walk through here. There's where the pumpkin was, right there. Elrod House. Now there's another scene I'm gonna film. I'm gonna do this on the bus tour that I'm doing here for the Halloween 45th convention that's happening this weekend here in South Pasadena. So we're gonna go over to see where Dick Warlock is walking as Michael Myers, and he bumps into his son. Dick Warlock's son was the kid holding the boombox in the scene where Michael overhears on the radio, Laurie Strode is at Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. So Michael knows where to go. Let's go there now, into the sunset. Dick Warlock's over here from Halloween 2. Look at all the people congregating out here for this.
All right. So, Mr. Warlock, Remember when you walked through here? Oh, everybody's trying to leave. Okay, back up again.
So yeah, in Halloween 2, straight ahead is where Michael walked, and at that pole right there is where he took a left to Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. Yeah, Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. Supposedly down there, but it's really not.
Yeah, that was used in Cycle 3. Hotel room.
Was that what you were doing? So this was Alice's house right here from Halloween 2, where she came out. Mr. Elrod, Mrs. Elrod, they make you think that this is in South Pasadena and that's like the Elrod House right there, but it's not. All right. Straight ahead, Halloween 2, man, Haddonfield Memorial. And Mr. Garrett, is it that red trash can? The red trash can area? That's it? Yeah, I called it. I was in the bus and I was like, I think that might be Garrett's spot, man. Look at that. Get the whole gang, everybody walking in. Awesome. And Dick Warlock's with us as well. So we're here with Michael Myers from Halloween 2. But straight ahead is the spot where security guard Mr. Garrett. That's crazy. So yeah, right over here is where the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital, the HMH logo was. Right there. Holy cow. Never thought I'd be in Haddonfield Memorial Hospital, that is. Right there. I can't believe that. That definitely wanted to add that to this video, this filming location video, as well as the tour video. So, all right, goodbye, Halloween 2 filming location, Haddonfield Memorial Hospital, right there. Goodbye. This is the Doyle House right here. The famous Wallace House right here. That's amazing. And right across, so iconic. Right there, the Doyle House. And there you have it. I compiled a bunch of footage from throughout my trip to California, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I figured since I was in South Pasadena, I'd visit some of the locations from Halloween 2. It's one of my favorites, and I really wanted to do something and kind of throw my filming locations in there, especially since I got to go to Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. That was a huge highlight to my trip. But happy 45 Halloween, continuing with more Halloween videos here on the channel, and a lot of stuff from my recent California trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you on the next adventure. Until then, stay weird. Happy Halloween. Goodbye.